Did you know there's a creature that can literally turn back time? Meet Turritopsis dohrnii, the immortal jellyfish, able to reverse its own aging and restart its entire life cycle. Imagine a creature so small it could fit on the tip of your finger. Yet, it holds a secret that has puzzled scientists for decades. Meet the immortal jellyfish, a tiny, translucent animal that drifts through the waters of the Mediterranean Sea and the coastal regions around Japan. Its official name is Turritopsis dohrnii, but you can simply call it the immortal jellyfish because it seems to cheat death itself. Most jellyfish follow a simple life story. They start as a tiny larva, settle on the seafloor, grow into a polyp, then transform into a free-swimming medusa, the familiar bell-shaped form we picture when we think of jellyfish. After a season of feeding and reproducing, they age and eventually die. But the immortal jellyfish has a twist. When it reaches maturity and faces stress, injury, or simply the end of its reproductive phase, it can turn back the clock. Its cells begin to change, reverting to a younger, more primitive state in a process scientists call transdifferentiation. The adult jellyfish essentially rewinds its life cycle, becoming a tiny polyp once again. From there, it can grow up, reproduce, and repeat the cycle over and over. In theory, this could go on forever, giving the species its immortal nickname. How does this happen? Think of a jellyfish's body as a collection of tiny building blocks called cells. In most animals, once a cell becomes a specific type, like a muscle cell or a nerve cell, it stays that way for life. But in Turritopsis dohrnii, the cells can change their jobs. A cell that was part of the jellyfish's tentacle can transform into a cell that forms the digestive system, or even back into a cell that creates a new polyp. This remarkable flexibility means the animal can reset its biological clock, shedding the wear and tear that normally leads to aging. Scientists are fascinated by this ability because it offers clues about how cells can be reprogrammed. If we could understand the signals that trigger transdifferentiation in the jellyfish, we might learn how to encourage similar processes in human cells. Imagine being able to repair damaged tissues, replace worn-out organs, or even slow down the aging process. While we are far from turning humans into immortals, the jellyfish provides a natural laboratory for exploring these possibilities. Researchers study its genes, proteins, and cellular pathways, hoping to unlock secrets that could lead to new medical treatments for injuries, degenerative diseases, and perhaps even extend healthy human lifespans. Despite its extraordinary talent, the immortal jellyfish is not invincible. It still lives in a world full of dangers. Small fish, sea turtles, and other predators snack on jellyfish, and the delicate medusa can be torn apart by strong currents or rough waves. Pollution, rising ocean temperatures, and habitat changes also threaten its survival. Even though it can revert to a younger stage, each cycle still requires a safe environment to grow and reproduce. What makes this creature even more intriguing is its size. Most individuals are only about 4 to 5 millimeters in diameter, barely visible to the naked eye. Yet within that tiny body lies a complex system capable of resetting its own biology. It reminds us that nature often hides its most astonishing feats in the smallest packages. The story of the immortal jellyfish is more than a curiosity. It is a reminder of how much we still have to learn about life's basic processes. By watching this humble animal, scientists gain insight into cellular regeneration, the mechanics of aging, and the potential for medical breakthroughs. At the same time, the jellyfish teaches us about resilience and adaptation, showing that even the tiniest organisms can possess extraordinary abilities. So, the next time you gaze out at the ocean, imagine countless tiny jellyfish drifting beneath the surface, each one carrying the secret of renewal. They may be small, but they hold a big promise for the future of science, and perhaps even for our own quest to understand and extend life. The immortal jellyfish can actually reverse aging and restart its life cycle. Nature's most incredible trick. If this amazed you, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.